So we're on the way to Sea Otter, coming straight from San Diego to Monterey. All one shot, with a couple of stops on the way, probably about 8 to 9 hours. Hitting traffic in LA as usual. You'd think that living in LA most of my life I'd be used to the traffic, but still not really used to it. Got spoiled living in San Diego too long. Stopped by Worldwide Cyclery on the way, picked up some swag, parts, said hi to the guys. Nice to do that more often, but with the distance and time limitations, don't really do that too much. So today's the day before the Enduro Race. Tomorrow the race starts at 9, depending on what your start time is, with practice starting at 7. The downhill and the dual slalom course are not open today. They're only open tomorrow during the practice before the race. But today the BLM land stages are open, so I'll be practicing those two. It's supposed to be a new stage, stage 3. Not sure what's going to be yet, but they're saying it's supposed to be a fun one, so we'll see how that goes. Stage 4 is supposed to be pretty similar to last year. Very pedally, kind of tight turns through the trees, kind of reminiscent of PQ tunnels area, not as tight, but similar terrain. So I have the choice of running the Cane Creek Coil or the Fox X2 Air. Not sure what I'm going to do for the Enduro Race yet. Probably going to stick with the Coil, as it has a nice multi-position climb switch that actually works pretty well. So I'm hoping that would actually gain me some time, especially on stage 4. The climb switch on the X2 works a little bit, but doesn't work as well as the Cane Creek Coil. My buddy Quinn will be flying in from Durango into Monterey to join me for the weekend. Nice to have somebody to ride with and race with. Last year I went solo, which isn't as fun as it might seem, especially at a festival type setup where you're not constantly riding. You're spending some time in the festival, taking a look at some new tech out there, some new gear. It's really nice to have him join me for this. Quinn will be racing the downhill only, not the enduro. It'll be his first time at Sea Otter. He'll be racing my old bike, which did pretty well last year. We'll see how it goes for him. The scenery has been pretty nice on the drive. Not as nice as last year, not as green, but still nice to see a little bit of green out there. Looks like this year it's a bit drier than the other years. Hoping that that might translate to less mud, boggy conditions at Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca is a natural spring, so there's areas where water will just come out from the ground regardless of what the weather's like. But if it's drier in general, it might help keep things hard packed and a little bit faster rolling, which is more along the lines of what I'm used to. I haven't been able to ride as much as I would like to leading up to a race, especially. Just haven't really had the time. On the bright side, maybe that means my legs will be a little bit more rested for the Enduro Race, which will be a lot of pedaling throughout the whole day. We'll see how it all goes. This year the dual slalom is supposed to be in a different location. It's supposed to be on the hill with the giant Sea Otter sign. It's supposed to be a little bit more to the right. From the videos and pictures I saw, it looks like the course is going to be ready ahead of time, as opposed to previously kind of still being in work because of all the moisture that's in the ground. So I'm hoping that the Enduro stage for a dual slalom is going to be running more along the course as opposed to around it, so that should make things a lot more fun than previous years. Downhill course, my guess is it hasn't changed much at all, so it should be pretty predictable. Just a matter of gauging the conditions and working with how things evolve throughout the weekend. Pretty stoked for this trip. We'll see how it all goes. Say hi, Quinn.
Hi.
Here at Sea Otter. My little secret parking spot next to the bathroom. Ready for a pre-ride. It's nice out. Lots of bikes. Woo-wee! It's so peaceful out here.
Huh?
It's so peaceful out here.
It really is.
So I can hear the...
Yeah. I just choose to ignore it.
Just gotta wear it in.
Right.
Okay, so I guess this is stage 3. Just grass.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Well, we've got to session this multiple times.
Tough corner.
Yeah. Just grass. Okay.
Oh my god, mistake.
See, I still don't know how to clip in, huh?
Are you pro?
Hell yeah. It's moist. Riding with the coffee, that's
Oh, come on. What?
it's going everywhere.
Well, the good thing is coffee, so I don't feel bad about it.
All right, practice day, or race day. Time for practice.
I want to drop half of it and run it. Is there anything different? I've never been here before. Oh, okay. They wouldn't let anybody go on it. All right.
Apparently nothing's changed
Nothing's changed.
according to what they said. We'll see how it actually is.
It's probably a little different.
They usually don't change much.
Switch up like a berm or something.
All right, here we go. Woo! Foggy! A little cleaner there. On off. Not much changed. Motorway. Oh, it's looser than before.
trim section. Alright, not much has changed. Oh, that was the first lap. Not much has changed. Some of the lips got a little built up. Some of the sections are just as loose as before. Felt okay for a warm-up. And time for the climb. It's foggy. That's the dual slalom. New spot this year.
I mean, it's like when he was like. Yeah.
The tricky corner.
Because that second bump right there, you already hit that
You don't want to be turning on it.
and that's where they go. Once they come off of that, they're going straight.
Yeah.
Is everybody avoiding that little bump?
No. Well, yes, they've been. You can see the traffic go on the outside, but then right up here.
Yeah, right up and then.
And then shoot across on the inside, close to this pole. And then they either air it to that one, because if you ride down this one and come up, you've lost traction.
Yeah.
And that's where they've been going into the last two poles over there by that bale. Yeah, this has been probably the most problem course versus the grass. But the grass
Yeah, the grass is actually getting, there's a little bit of a little lip. Yeah, a little berm forming.
Gotta volunteer.
What's up? So I've been occasionally hitting that, and that's what throws me off.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to go inside. Anyways, I think I should go potentially out, and you can.
See, because like the guy that cut this for the dual slalom, you're coming off this berm, and it's actually lighting you up for that one almost instead of that one.
Yeah, that's true. So whoever's.
Same with this one, it throws them off already into the flat instead of coming up to scrub that way, even though they're going to put a flag right there where that red thing is for them to cut a line. This one's throwing them straight on the
Yeah, on the
side
inside.
of
Yeah.
the pole. So well, once you see them through practice, I want to say 70% have been taking the wrong line.
Yep, that was one of them.
I've been seeing that happen, but I've been noticing the ones that catch it.
Yeah, you just have to.
And it's not, it doesn't have to do with tire pressure, but tire pressure does help.
I feel like you're getting to the point where going in slow to line up for this, because then if you have the traction, you just pedal through.
Yep.
All right. I do gotta go. Go at the bottom. Some fluid weight.
Well, there's a little sun. You might be onto something.
I'm always on to something. There's like not many people here. Did I miss it? I thought I saw it correctly, 10:24.
Yeah.
You saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a countdown. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You guys are going to go. Not 1, not 2. If you go on 1 or 2, you're going to get a penalty, and trust me on 1. Next up, John Golden.
Peter,
Yep.
1 foot on the ground to start.
Yep.
You have 10 seconds. I'm going to count you down from 5. You go when I say go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, Peter!
All right. First impressions of stage 1. Fog has cleared up as I hoped it would. Across the line, they said I did a 2:14. I don't know if that's official, but that's pretty close to my downhill pace last year. It's a good sign. Felt okay. Cased a couple jumps. This coil is more planted, and as a result of that, it's not really, it's easy to pop. But if that time is accurate, that's on pace with what I want. So that's good. Look who it is. Senator Quinn.
Howdy.
Just talked to my camera. I see you made it down to join me for this fun climb.
Yep. Peter?
Peter.
Okay, I'm gonna catch. Just catch you 10 seconds. I'll catch down for 5. Go 1, go. Have a great run.
Sounds good. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. Yeah, Peter. Very nice.
You can't use that berm there. You're tucking on the inside.
Straight.
Go to left. Yeah.
Well, they're telling us to go around. But yeah, but it's definitely could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Could have been like the practice. Yeah, I got you to thank for that.
Well, it also seemed like a lot of people were going through with 0 practice. Like the one guy, like one of the guys before you, just straight into the tape, full gas.
Oh, wow. Well,
like,
it was.
Did you not see this?
When I was pedaling up, or I was in line.
Yeah.
The guy was like wait, where's he going? Where's this trail going? Is this, that's the jump? Did he just go off course? I'm like, no, you're going around the dual slalom. He's like, oh, that sucks. Oh, shit. They literally didn't practice at all. So what do you want to guess my time was?
Dylan was 30 flat.
Yeah. I would like to be close to that. Realistically, I have an idea of where, but I want to see what you think.
Do 32.
Oh wow, you're very optimistic.
Should we do 32?
I'm thinking 33.
Yeah.
Low end of 33.
Yeah.
Hard time clipping in again on this one.
Oh yeah.
But it didn't. I just kind of finagled my foot and it kind of went in eventually. Yep. I was also in my easiest gear.
Ah, you didn't gear shift?
Nope. I went in, I'm like, what the heck? Total noob error. I was just focused on just being in line.
Focused on being in line.
Yeah. So again, that's why I think the start was slow for me too. I also stupidly, as I'm waiting, I realized that the start line was a little bit past my tire.
Oh, really?
And I was like, well, shit, I'm setting up way like 2 feet back.
Yeah.
It's the little things. We'll see if my battery lasts.
Oh my god.
I have a spare one in my pocket.
Yeah. You turn it on?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact title. Those knobbies gripping.
10.
Go ahead.
He's no better. Yeah.
I gotta drop in and I gotta
Peter?
Yep.
a couple beers and then soft stuff and call you
20 seconds, go on go.
Alright, see you back.
10,
Here we go,
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I saw her see Laura.
Everybody's doing inside. I've tried both. The outside goes faster, but then you kind of square it out and you slow down. But the inside, it was so loose. Maybe it's cleaned up now. I think I'll go inside because you can always go outside if it goes too bad.
My little one, she did me Enduro this morning. Yeah. Right there. Rip it.
Let's do it. I think I'll try inside.
You have 10 seconds, I'll count you
And then,
down.
if anything, wash out.
Yeah. Put down.
4,
Hopefully.
1, go.
Hi, Debbie.
All right, thanks, hon. Bye. Yeah, it took me a while to learn how to say his name.
I had a feeling it might be, and I'm like, well,
It's 50-50. If it starts with a P, I respond.
so go on 20. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, Peter!
1, go.
Yeah, Peter!
Riders! Thank you! That was an Enduro Race. First two stages, still in touch. Third stage, second fastest, which was pretty great. It's a brutal stage, very bumpy. Final stage took me out. Got stalled in sharp corner. Ended up dropping back. At this point I'm fifth. We'll see if it stays that way. Would have been nice to have nailed that final stage better, but I was just such a peddler. Gave it what I had. But it's a beautiful day today. Beautiful scenery. The racing stages aren't that great here for the Enduro, but the vibe is fantastic. All the people at the festival, definitely worth it. Next up will be downhill.
In there, Peter? Yeah. Is that real?
What if they sound like G African bad and then all of us chase them?
That would be good. I would enjoy that.
I have to say.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Oh, sandy. I did 2 practice runs for the expert class. Good little tip for anybody trying to get more laps in. Pedaling up if there's a long line is faster if you can do it, if you want to do it. It's brutal, but you can get potentially 4 or 5 laps in compared to just like 3. This is the part you question your decision. Turkey out there.
Thank you.
Have you just been taking the shuttle up? I pedaled once.
Yeah. Well, I pedaled after watching Junior.
Okay, yeah.
So I got one in, you know?
Yeah. No, I pedaled in as the vans are passing me. I was thinking to myself, was this a good idea?
Right. They're not moving too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
They're actually moving
Even your
pretty good.
pocket with your phone is not zipped. Is
Yeah,
that right?
that's okay.
Okay.
It's so hard to get in after getting it out, but yeah, it holds.
Good.
Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome. We had a few phones this morning.
All right.
Escaped their owners.
Right.
You want to lead it? Want to follow me? Lead it?
I love that goggle strap. And
like
the
that?
goggles. Yeah.
Like glitter?
Very shiny.
Ready?
Yep. Let's do it. Nice.
Finally got it.
Wow, dude.
Oh, that felt so good.
That was clean.
I've been so nervous about that on. Oh, what a relief.
I didn't even know that was what people are doing even.
Yeah,
Because I've seen people triple it,
yeah.
but nice, man.
Thanks. That was my first time.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah, you were hauling.
Oh, I'm glad I checked that off. Oh,
Yeah, that's a game changer right there.
yeah. You like it?
Yeah, because that right there, from there you keep the speed and you can
Yeah.
pop the next one like you
Did
did.
you get it too?
No.
Check up.
Yep. Woo! Nice.
That was not as smooth.
You didn't case it was just a hard landing.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I barely had enough grip for that one.
So where you hit the ground just exploded.
Really?
It was just like loose, just came up.
All right.
But you weren't on the face. You're already on top. That feels like a large gap though to pull for.
Yeah. Well, I was worried. I'm like, am I gonna have enough speed because this guy's going kind of slow?
Yeah.
There's like so many turkeys. Like during the enduro time.
I didn't see any during Enduro. Oh wow, there's two more. Wow.
Red? That must be like... Is it the females that do that or the males?
I think it's the males. It's always the males that have the looks.
The males are the fashion ones?
Wow. I think that's how it is in like the wild. There we go. Very nice. This guy is his energy is dropping.
The B-roll! I know, you mounted it.
It's on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, this conversation is being recorded without my consent.
Four, three, two, one, go. Quinn?
Yep.
Quinn, I will count you down. You're going to leave on go.
Okay.
Four, three, two, one, go.
Coming through with the 211, Quinn did 211 from Durango, Colorado. Intermediate man, 25 to 29. Quinn, Hoggy, I gotta tell you, that's the fastest time we've seen all afternoon. 2 minutes and 11 seconds.
Woo! Were you stressed out before the run?
No. In fact, I was even like showing the start gate. I was like, oh, I should probably be like more energetic. I was just like kind of sitting there. I was like, oh wait, no, let's see, hold on, like get attack position. No, I was not stressed at all.
Wow, nice. I was stressed for you.
Really?
I'm watching it, I'm nervous. Like,
no, I was chilling.
I'm stressed for you. Think about how I'll be before.
Yeah.
I'm stressed now, just thinking about it tomorrow.
Really?
But once I actually go, once I'm riding, like it all goes away.
Yeah.
The moment you just move, it's done.
Yeah.
Not destroyed or not distraught?
Not too distraught,
But a little destroyed.
but a little bit sad.
That's okay. It's the cost of doing business with the pull-out.
That's what I've learned. Sets alarms at 6:30.
Well, I wanted to wake up at 6:30. I just needed some extra motivation in the form of you getting up. Like, all right, this is actually happening. That's why I was like, "Are you getting up? Are we getting up?" And you're like, "I only need 5 minutes."
Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna stay in bed.
I need help. I need help, buddy.
bounced the out of me.
Was that you or him?
Him. Well, all three of us went down.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I tried to absorb the single and got bounced. I crashed, but this is all that happened to me.
All right, yeah, that's gonna sting.
So
We need somebody.
he's down there.
We need a medic.
Cool. We got a medic right here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Good. So, they got the course closed, or they got waving his flag?
Just waving flag, red flag, waving.
Thank you. Okay, so come on, don't be in the middle. All right. So, anything else, sir? Oh, I just.
Oh, no, don't worry about it, dude.
I'm sorry, man.
You're bleeding, man.
That's unfortunate. Well, I'm glad I didn't do that in my restaurant. Oh, that sounds good.
Easy, mirror lines, keep it clean. Don't break.
Yeah, well, I can't pedal, so I'm just
Hey, you're
Peter!
Yep, that's me.
get to like one more gear up, and it just starts going correct.
Well, have fun.
Thank you.
So good to see you.
Good to see you too. Always nice to see a friendly face.
You have 10 seconds.
Huh? We did do the last year. Yeah, but those the last one?
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, start out of gate felt good. Pedaling through, everything felt solid through here. Tucking, stay low. This corner always bites me. Trying to focus on placing my bike more on the berm and actually jumping the triple that goes into it. So I work on next year. Kept low throttle this, pumped all these rollers. Everything felt solid here. Looks like some people actually went into the side of the hill there. I think the broken tape. This section got super sandy, but kept high, kind of held good. Coming off this step down as well, super sandy. This motorway section always feels a little bit sketchy, especially this year. It's all a little bit narrower. Just kind of holding on, eyeballs kind of shaking through all these little bumps. Carried a good amount of speed here. Don't start pedaling until later on. This corner also gets super washed out throughout the weekend. Felt okay. Stayed high here on the left side. Through this section, should be off the brakes, but I think I tapped a little bit. This part should go high, kind of at medium height. Didn't really pull as much speed as I wanted to. Pedal hard through here. Don't try to pull for the triple, just pump through here, absorb. This is the rhythm section that always gets me. I can't really get it right. I feel like I shouldn't be trying to jump anything, just should absorb through. It's the ski jump. Tuck, give a little bit of pedal. Here's the table. Cased it, but managed to hold on and pull through. More rhythm section that just kind of beats you up trying to pedal through here. Step down gap jump, pull for this gap, absorb, carry the speed, jump, and roll through. And the final bit, just pedal as hard as you can go. was it.
Woo!
Eric Bennett out of Littleton, Colorado with a 2:05.
Holy
Yeah,
That's
dude, I
going to be a
got
fast time in this category.
what?
I got
Fast time
third.
in general, 2:05. Puts Eric Bennett in the hot seat in first place.
Yeah. I'll
What'd
catch
you
up-
get?
I'll
What'd you
catch
get?
up with you up at the top.
What was your time?
2:10. That's what I was going for.
That's what I got too.
Yeah, dude.
Nice, man.
I definitely felt like dropping a gear in
Oh, that rhythm section after the on-off.
Yeah.
I cased on-off, and then the rhythm section was just fighting me. That was okay. Ooh. All right.
It sounds like nobody else is really doing the on-on.
I did it. I mean, it wasn't pleasant. I think it's still faster than what I was doing before.
Yeah, I feel like I hit it pretty smooth. And I was just on the gas after.
And I don't know if that time is accurate.
No, we have to check our phones.
Yeah. Woo!
Podium?
Yeah.
What happened?
A podium.
First place?
Third.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
We did it. We both get podiums.
Oh my. What'd you get? Second?
Third.
Third?
Yeah, I had a 2:07 and 2:04. There's some.
How many more to go?
Yeah, those 205 in my group. Oh, 210. That's. I'm happy with that. I was shooting 212.
I wanted 210 and I got 210.
Hey, water. I'm like, I feel like I'm missing my bike.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wait.
Well, it's going up, so we're good.
Yeah.
I made it on.
I hope that time sticks.
It should. He wouldn't have called it out
I don't know.
if they were all.
It's happened so many times where, but oh man. Dude. We actually match times.
Yeah.
Just like the Enduro.
Yeah.
I can't.
Let's make some noise. Here come the 30-5 to 39 men. In third place, it's Peter Sluzars. In second place, David Stevens. All the way from Littleton, Colorado, our winner is Eric Bennett. This is our expert 35 to 39 men's podium.
Well, that's a wrap. Sea Otter weekend is over. Ended up 5th in the Enduro, which is one place better than last year. I was a little bit bummed I was still in contention for the podium leading into Stage 4. Stage 4 lost a lot of time. I know one of the spots I stalled out going into the single track section. And then the rest of it just seems like I just didn't have the legs to push through it. But in the end, 5th place is pretty good, so still pretty stoked about that. With downhill, buddy Quinn on my old bike got 1st place in his category for intermediate, and also had the fastest time for that specific day, which basically is the same thing I did on that bike last year, so that's pretty cool. And then today I had my downhill race, and then I placing 3rd. Pretty stoked about that, moving up from intermediate to expert. It was a small margin to second place, but I'm still super happy with my result. Leading up to the race time itself, the whole day I was super nervous. There was the one on-to-on gap people were talking about. It's basically you're jumping from a tabletop to a tabletop right at the bottom after the ski jump. Super fast section, you gotta pull hard because there's not much of a lip there to really help you across. It was something that I've watched other people do and really wanted to hit that, but wasn't really able to hit it until the practice day of. And the first run down in the practice, I was hoping to give it a shot, and that's when red flags were waved. 3 guys crashed right at the exact same spot. But second time around, was able to hit it, cleared it, cased it a bit, but definitely felt like that was a faster route, faster way to go. So leading up to the race itself, I was super nervous and unsure, kind of high anxiety going into the start gate. Once you're in the start gate, once you're moving, everything calms down and you just kind of go with instinct. Ended up pulling for that gap, and it was a hard case, but it worked out in the end. So I was super stoked that worked out. Being on the podium again at Sea Otter is a super special feeling. Felt really great to be standing up there after all that work to get there and figure everything out, all the practice and training and all the tension leading up to the race. Felt really good standing up there, especially going with a buddy, him also being on the podium. It was just kind of nice balance. For anybody that has kids, they understand how it is. With my wife staying home, taking care of the kid and the dog, it's a lot of work, a lot of big effort to make that happen over 5 days or so. So super grateful to be able to do all this. Dylan, which is my primary rival at the SoCal Enduro, he also was racing. He got second in the Enduro Race, pretty much killed it on that one. And on the downhill, he was also racing expert, but he was in the age group lower, and he also placed third. So it's kind of cool for all of us to be on the podium. Now everything's over, time for the long trek home. It's supposed to be about 6 hours. We'll see how long it actually is. I get home around midnight, 1 a.m. and work next day. Just how that is. But overall, super happy with the whole race weekend. Had a lot of fun, a lot of riding. Ended up spending a lot more time riding than actually at the festival. Kind of just how it worked out with the Enduro Race and the downhill race, and Quinn racing the other category, which had the different practice times and race times. So I spent more time on the track than actually at the festival, which is different than previous years. The festival itself seemed a lot less busy than other years. I don't know if it's the price increase that they did or just the wind down after COVID, but I was really expecting for there to be a lot of traffic leading into the last couple of days, and it was pretty empty. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Hopefully it bounces back next year. Well, if you made it all the way to here, thanks for watching and following my journey. Until next time.